Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I've got some pretty awesome things to talk to you guys about today, including some interesting hidden and secret things that Rockstar did with this year's Valentine's Day update that you might actually be surprised about, a look forward to what could be the next DLC in the future of Grand Theft Auto Online in terms of the content we're going to be getting, and a whole lot more. So we've got a lot to talk about today, so let's not waste any more time, and let's jump straight into this. The first bit of information today comes from Fun MW2. He's actually got two things from us, and I told you guys Rockstar did some pretty interesting things. The first of which is there's a map that they've actually kept hidden from us. So Fun MW2 tweeted, "There's extra Till Death Do Us Part new map not released. I'm seeing 3 maps added with the recent update, but the third one isn't featured." Okay, so there's multiple things this could be for. Probably one of the most interesting ones is that Rockstar could be saving this for Valentine's Day 2018. I know that seems incredibly unlikely, and obviously that's like 364 days away, but who knows? Maybe Rockstar want to do something next year and they figured, hey, let's just go ahead and build that extra Till Death Do Us Part map right now. I know that seems a little far-fetched and a little too extra planning, but who knows? It's Rockstar. They could really be up to anything, and that might be what they're doing with that map. The second thing it could be is it could be something that is coming out maybe in like a week or so. We know that this Valentine's event week is 2 weeks long. So who's to say that maybe next Tuesday or the next time the tunables update, Rockstar doesn't add another Till Death Do Us Part map into the game? I mean, honestly, that would make sense if they wanted to keep this game mode fresh and keep people playing it. You'd figure that these 2 maps might not keep people entertained for as long as you think. In fact, I really only like one of them, the one that takes place on Vespucci Beach. So who knows, maybe Rockstar will come out with this third one and say, here you go. Here's another one. Enjoy this third one while you've still got double money NRP. And the third scenario I can see is that they just created an extra one, or maybe they created 3 with the intentions of only adding 2 into the game. So maybe they had 3 locations and the 2 they decided were the better of the 3 spots. So I really don't know what's going on here. I don't even know if you guys love the adversary mode Till Death Do Us Part. I think it's okay, but after a couple rounds, it does tend to get a little bit boring. But just giving you guys a heads up that if we do see another map added into the game, then that's probably why. It's because Rockstar saved one, and it's this third mysterious one of the list. Now, another thing Rockstar did the other day was they updated the tunables to actually change 2 maps. One of them was for Offense Defense 5, and another one was for Offense Defense number 2. And FunMW2 says that this could be for some simple bug fixes. So honestly, that makes the most sense to me because, to be fair, I don't know many people that go out of their way to play offense defense unless an opportunity like double money and RP was happening. So that's probably what happened, is that a lot of people started playing this game. They started finding out bugs that typically just wouldn't have been found because not many people play it. And then it was reported to Rockstar, and then Rockstar ended up fixing it. So at least that right there is pretty awesome, and that Rockstar is updating the game and is fixing those bugs. Now, something else that's going on this week is the exclusive discounts that have been offered to players. Now, believe it or not, I've only seen one example of this. It comes from one of my subscribers, Antomic, who actually sent me a couple messages. This was one right here, and it's a message that he received on his in-game phone that says, "A special sale just for you. Enjoy 50% off 2 attention-seeking supercars. One of them is the Pegassi Tempesta, and the other one is the powerful Progen Tyrus. And those savings are automatically deducted when you buy them, and the sale ends February 27th. So it's clearly the sale that's going on right now. And here is actually an image of what that looks like on his game. So you can see the Tyrus down there is 50% off, Tempesta 50% off. You get the sale on the Penetrator that everyone has for Valentine's Day. But what's odd is that he also has a sale for the Bifta. Now, I don't know what exactly is going on here, and as of right now, I haven't seen any other person that knows what the secret discounts are. Last event week, we were kind of able to figure it out, but this week we still have absolutely no idea. So if you have gotten any hidden discounts in Grand Theft Auto Online, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below. Ones that aren't for the Roosevelt Valor, and the Ocelot Penetrator. If you've got any other vehicles, please be sure to let us know, because there are some pretty interesting discounts going on. And honestly, the secret discounts that players are getting are actually probably better than the ones that everyone gets. So I kind of wish I had gotten that, because 50% off of one of the best 2 supercars in the game, the Progen Tyrus and the Tempesta, that right there is an awesome deal. So now let's talk about the next update into Grand Theft Auto Online. So a lot of people were saying that there was going to be a new Valentine's Day update. I thought it was a possibility, but as we got closer and closer, and as we received no information, it really did get kind of more unlikely that we were going to be getting something in Grand Theft Auto Online. So now a lot of people are wondering, well, what's going to be happening next? Well, we've actually got two quotes. One of them is from FunMW2, and the other one is from Bender, who's kind of in that same category as FunMW2, you know, acquiring information and whatnot. So FunMW2 said this the other day, and this is what he said the other day when talking about the next update. He said, "Nothing huge is planned, and what has been said so far is true. That's why the events are extended for 2 weeks, and even this Valentine's one is a new event. Yes, they said new updates planned for 2017, but it won't be huge." And he has the word huge written in quotations. And then we get another message from Bender, who replied to that as well, who says, "I have to agree with this. Next update looks to be kind of ... not huge at all." So I don't know if Bender has any information that we don't. It almost seems like he does, but he hasn't said anything else other than that. So I'll keep you guys updated if either he or FunMW2 says something. But two things we get out of this: yes, it looks like going forward, we're going to be seeing a bunch of 2-week events. This means that Rockstar has to do less of them, saves them time so they can focus on other things. But number two, it also extends the amount of time in which they don't have to release a DLC. And speaking of the next DLC, it does look as if it's going to be not things like import-export. My best guess is that it's going to be going back to what we saw in early 2015. So updates like Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2, maybe stuff like the San Andreas Flight School or Executives and Other Criminals that still have new features in the game, but just not overwhelmingly huge things. Maybe more of a focus back to cars, clothing, vehicles, and more. So then people are going to naturally ask, well, when would the next Grand Theft Auto Online DLC occur? Well, 2 dates we need to look forward to. The next time the tunables are set to update officially when this event week ends is going to be Tuesday, February 28th. Now, that is the last day of February, so I doubt that Rockstar would do something then. Keep in mind, February is a pretty short month, and then that would lead us to March. And the first Tuesday in March is March 7th, and that's when I would circle our calendar for 2 reasons. Number one, the last 3 years, Rockstar have done a DLC in March. In 2014, it was the business update. In 2015, it was Heist. In 2016, it was Lowriders Customs Classics. So that's 3 years in a row. In March, we've received an update, so that seems to be the prime month for Rockstar. And I think the reason why is because that's technically the end of the current fiscal year. So Rockstar wants to generate as many shark card sales as possible before the end of the year so that they can beef their financial statistics. And number two, on the day before, on March 6, 2017, that's the last day that we're going to be able to transfer our characters over to the current generation or to PC. So that kind of goes hand in hand here. So that's when I would expect to see the next update in Grand Theft Auto Online on March 7th. Who knows if it'll be a surprise update? If not, we definitely need to be on the lookout for more information to be coming, hopefully in the next couple weeks. And what's also interesting about this is going to be the first update in a long, long time in which we have no idea what's coming. We really need that rogue Rockstar employee, and a lot of people have been asking, well, what's happened to that guy? If I had to take a guess, I would say he's in hiding, or he was caught by Rockstar, or is now in jail or something like that. I don't even know if that's punishable by like the law, but certainly what he did is probably not favorable by Rockstar, so he's probably in hiding somewhere. We haven't gotten any information from him. There hasn't been any info found within the files that suggest what kind of theme it's going to be, like how the biker stuff was found. So this could be the first update in a long, long time where we're completely left in the dark, and it's going to be a total surprise as to what is ultimately going on. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Do you like that? Do you like being surprised with what's going to happen? Or do you like having a better idea of what's coming out so you can get better prepared, maybe save up your money, etc.? Let me know in the comments section down below. All right, and the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today was an official support post made by Rockstar. Now, there's a lot of people that have been saying they've been getting banned in Grand Theft Auto Online, specifically on the PC, and many of those people's claims are about other programs, third-party programs. Well, Rockstar said this: "We meticulously test many common third-party programs to ensure that their use does not cause players to receive an unjustified suspension or ban. This includes FPS displays like Afterburner or audio programs like Discord or TeamSpeak. As long as the programs being used don't violate our TOS and or or in-user license agreement that will not cause a ban in online. So that's actually cool. And again, that really only applies for our PC guys only. But now this isn't an excuse that people can use for getting banned, and third-party programs will now not cause bans, or at least haven't been causing bans in Grand Theft Auto Online. So again, that nugget right there was kind of only for the PC crowd, but it's also a good idea that if you're like tampering with your consoles, you don't try and do anything like that. I'm really not too sure how that would work, but really that's all the information I have for you guys in this video today. Some secrets you might not have known about the Valentine's update, what we can expect for the next DLC, and a whole lot more. Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comment section down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.